Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Andrew Calabretta.
And I'm Jamin Crosby. The North Penn edition of Classroom has finally aired. 3 North Penn students faced up against 3 of their teachers in an intense match of trivia. Did the students outsmart their teachers, or did the teachers get the upper hand? Go check out the Classroom's YouTube channel to see your favorite North Penn students and teachers go head-to-head.
Allison Yang has been selected as an NHS scholarship recipient at the national level. Allison was chosen from more than 11,000 applicants and will receive $3,000 200 scholarship towards higher education. Recipients are chosen based on their demonstrated work to support the 4 pillars of NHS scholarship: service, leadership, character. Allison is currently the treasurer for our North Penn chapter of NHS, and she plans to attend Princeton University in the fall. Excellent job, Allison.
North Penn students were able to watch the documentary Angst during an extended nighttime period this week. The documentary discussed many serious topics that affect the students here daily, such as anxiety, depression, and of course, angst. After the documentary, students were able to discuss their thoughts on the film. For those students who weren't absent on Tuesday, we will be having an encore viewing today beginning at 10:52 a.m. in the Odeon and on North Penn High School Announcement Channel 5.
Mr. Brumball is back this week and wants to know, what was Disney's shortest animated feature? Remember to tweet your answers to @NPTV using the hashtag Brumball.
Congratulations to The Night Crier for receiving first place for Best Website in the Keystone Press Awards. The Night Crier has already written 591 articles since September, and there are plenty of more quality articles on their way. Make sure to visit nightcrier.org to check out all of their latest stories. After preparing for months, 35 North Penn students were left mystified. North Penn News reporter Shirin Chong has more.
When you add together a whole weekend of fun, chance, and excitement, you get the annual MISS competition.
MISS stands for Muslim Interscholastic Tournament. It's a tournament that's held every year at a university for one weekend in the Philadelphia area. This year it's at Drexel University. You don't have to be Muslim, but you do have to be a high schooler, and there are loads of non-Muslims who do it too. It's really cool. My favorite part of MISS is finding competitions that I really enjoy, and I also love building connections with people who are from my own area that I maybe just haven't gotten the time to build a cool relationship with.
My favorite part of MISS so far has been the hype sessions. As you can probably hear the drums in the background. As teams, we've made chants, and it's like the team spirit and being able to enjoy that with everybody. MISS has given me like a sense of unity with everybody, especially with the newer people around. It just gives me like a sense of accomplishment, especially in the competitions that I'm competing in.
The weekend ended with North Penn taking home the win for Best Overall Team and Best Overall Competitor awarded to Mubashir Sharif after she won first place in 4 different categories.
North Penn News reporter Justin O'Neill is here to talk with all seniors all the way in Florida. Take it away, Justin.
Thanks, Andrew. Now, normally the first thing that comes to mind when I think of the happiest place on earth is North Penn High School, but apparently Deani Clark is live in the actual happiest place on earth, Walt Disney World. There they are right now. Hey, Deani. Hey, Deani. Who you got? Deani, who are you with?
Oh, how does it look?
No, who are you with?
Oh, this has.
And
this is Ashley. Hi.
So what's on the agenda for today and this week? What should we expect?
There's gonna be a lot of rides and a lot of fun, but right now it's raining like crazy.
Oh, for real?
Like lightning and thundering, so I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, what ride are you guys looking forward to the most?
Avatar. Avatar and the
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Should we expect?
We're on Animal Kingdom today.
Oh, really? So, what should we expect should we expect anything on social media or Snapchat or anything, a lot of videos or anything, or pictures?
Definitely. There's a lot of people taking videos and vlogging right now. Yeah. So there'll be so much.
All right. Hope you guys have the time of your life. All right. Thanks, Deanna. Have a great time. I'm Justin O'Neill, sending it back to the desk.
Mock trial ended its season with the first ever exhibition trial. The trial showcased the skill of North Penn's prosecution team against the North Penn defense. While the trial ended with no verdict, the trial was filled with many objections and debates, highlighting a great season. Alexis Bamford is here to give us a lowdown. What was your plans this weekend, Alexis?
Thanks, Andrew and Jamin. I'm actually going to visit my friend at Penn State this weekend, so I'm really excited. Anyways, let's get into the lowdown. Senior prom tickets will be sold all of next week during lunch periods. Tickets will be $75 each, so make sure to clear all your obligations before purchasing tickets. Pre-administration for the AP tests will occur during all lunches on Tuesday, April 23rd through Monday, April 29th in A33. If you don't have a lunch, stop by D103 to get a pass. Finally, if you want to make a difference in this building, consider running for a class or SGA office. Applications for class and SGA office positions are available now in the K-Pod reception office. Additionally, applications are available for SGA cabinet and senate. Be a part of making next year great and sign up today. See Mr. Berger with any questions. Minithon is holding a fundraiser at Grub Burger Bar today through Sunday from open till close. Come by to support the fight against childhood cancer. That's all we have for this week's Lowdown. I'm Alexis Bamford, sending it back to the desk.
Thanks, Alexis. The AP show will be held on North Penn 11th from 8 to 6 p.m. in J-Pod. Each student creates 24 works of art for a portfolio that ranges from 2D design to 3D design drawings. These art portfolios are submitted to college boards, and students can potentially earn credit. Unlike AP tests, which are written exams, these portfolios consist of art pieces which are in-depth exploration of drawings and design concepts. The AP Art Show displays 5 artworks from each student that will be submitted. The organizers of the American Association of Women's Annual Excellence in Writing Contest review anonymous pieces of both poetry and prose selections written by students in grades 10 through 12 attending high schools in the community. These pieces are judged on originality, clarity, organization, and skillful use of language. This year, contest organizers received 223 creative submissions, from which only 25 students were named winners. Arush Hati is here to give us a sports update. What's going on, Arush?
Thanks, Andrew and Jamin. So to kick off this week's sports update, we have the girls lacrosse team who beat an international foe from England on Thursday with a final score of 19-6, bringing up their record to 1-4 and giving them a bounce back into their season. On Wednesday, the Knights baseball squad faced CB East in a tough matchup, taking the loss at 10-3. They are set to hit the road today and take on Satterton, and will host Archbishop Ryan tomorrow at noon in the hopes of securing a couple victories. The Knights softball squad faced CB East at home on Wednesday, securing a 14-3 win and continuing their undefeated run. Some standout performances by Elian Namey, Maddie Volpe, and Jamie Beer. The boys lacrosse team took down Downingtown East 5-4 on Wednesday. That's all we have on this week's sports update. Have a great weekend, North Penn. I'm Arush Hati, sending it back to the desk.
It's not every day a North Penn student travels all over Europe for Team USA. The North Penn News reporter Paul Callender has more.
Sarah Yang has been all over Europe skating for Team USA. I had the chance to sit down and follow up with her about all the things that she's been up to since she was featured on the YNP.
Mid-January, my team and I traveled to Salzburg, Austria for the Mozart Cup competition, and we just toured around the city a little bit and then obviously competed, so we spent a lot of time at the rink. And then beginning of February, we traveled to Zagreb, Croatia for the Zagreb Snowflakes Trophy, and next week we will be going to Helsinki, Finland for the 2019 World Synchro Championships. Skating has always been a passion of mine, so going internationally especially and stepping onto international ice and hearing the crowd cheer like USA is really special, and there's nothing like it. I just want to say thanks to all my teachers for helping me make up work on time and helping me catch up after missing so much school for international competitions.
For North Penn News, I'm Paul Callender.
If you thought the English keystone was hard, imagine taking it in another language. The North Penn German students were able to participate in the National German exam. 3 students were invited for an in-person interview with a grand prize of an all-expenses-paid 3-week trip to Germany. Our very own Allie Robinson was selected as one of only 60 students nationwide to represent our region. Best of luck, Allie.
We have Mr. Monero live in the studio with representatives from Auto Club to talk about the auto show. Will we see your sweet wheels this week, Mr. Monero?
Well, my sweet ride, all right, may or may not appear in the auto show, but whether it does or not, it doesn't matter, because Nick Armstead is here to tell us what a great annual tradition this is here at North Penn. Nick, the auto show is coming up. It's spring. It's like a rite of passage. Tell us about it.
So the auto show will be happening Friday, May 24th, and sign-ups end on the 25th. And you can sign up
25th of
April.
Yep.
And you can sign up on northpennautoclub.org, and there's a link.
Okay.
And you can also, we have posters around the school, and you can just scan the QR code.
All right, who's eligible to be in the auto show?
Anyone. So we have students, we have members of the club, we also have alumni that come back every year. We have UTI, so we do a tire changing competition.
Okay.
And we also have Model A4 Club.
Ah, fantastic. What kind of cars in the auto show? Like, I always ask this every year. Like, if I have a 1988 Honda Accord that's two-tone, like tan and rust, do we want that in there, or are we looking for some better stuff than that?
Anything really. We have domestic, we have import too. We also have high performance.
Okay. What's this T-shirt you have here?
So this is this year's T-shirt that we will be wearing, and members will be wearing Columbia blue, and students, you can get this shirt for $10, and it'll be exactly the same, white.
All right, good stuff. So May 25th or 24th, but signups end April 25th. So signups are happening now for the auto show. All right, you want to say anything about your vice president not being here this morning?
It's fine. I mean, I would love him to be here.
Okay.
So.
All right, well, if he's watching, you did a great job. All right, so that's coming up late this month. You have to sign up. Next month is the auto show. This Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., go to Chipotle. Support North Penn baseball by buying a nice burrito for yourself and having a good Sunday dinner. 4 to 8 p.m., show the flyer that's on social media. All right, Nick, good luck with the auto show.
Thank you.
North Penn, have a great weekend. And now we will send it back to, oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Good morning, Diane West. Now, back to the desk.
Thanks, Mr. Monero. Did you figure out the question of the week? Let's check in with Mr. Brumball for the answer.
Hey, all you Disney fans, the answer you've all been waiting for. Dumbo was the shortest Disney feature, clocking in at 64 minutes. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumball Challenge.
The winner of the Brumball Challenge is Jay Patel. Before we leave, good luck to the Odyssey of the Mons team competing at the States this weekend at the Poconos. That's all we have on this edition of Mornings. I'm Andrew Calabretta.
And I'm Jamin Crosby. Have a great day, North Penn.